Hi, Ben here with the SPOTme coin project. Today we're going to look at how to start Spot on the Mac. So go into our website to download the command line tools for the Mac. So just go ahead and download that, and when it's finished downloading, you can go ahead and click on that Spot-Mac folder. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy these files because I'm going to move them to a different location. So go ahead and copy that. Alright, and then once I've got them copied, I want to kind of pull up the new location. So I'm actually going to try to put these in the root of the hard drive. So right here, open the hard drive, and then I'm also going to create a new folder here. And your Mac may prompt you to create a new empty folder with your password. Anyway, what I want to do here is rename your folder to Spot, and I like to use all capital letters. It's what the guide is built off of, and to change the name it's going to want you to do that, and this is because of where you're creating it on the hard drive. So go ahead and open that folder, and we're going to go ahead and paste the files in here. So once they're there, I've got them in a location I want to do that, and then now what I want to do is I'm just going to open a new terminal window. And so a lot of you may not have used terminal before on a Mac, so it's in the utilities section. So if you go ahead and you kind of expand that window, you'll see the terminal icon there, so go ahead and click on that. And so what I'm doing here now is I've got to get this puts you into like a home folder for your profile. So what I want to do is change it to cd/, which will put me in the root of the hard drive. So you can kind of see here, I just did a list of the directory to show you what's there, and you can see the Spot folder that I just created right there on the hard drive. So I'm going to change the directory to get into there, so cd and then the name of the directory, which is Spot, and that will put me into my new folder. And then I'm going ahead and list the directory content so you can see what's there. So now that I've got that, I'm going to look at the Getting Started guide, and we've put a little bit of effort into this guide. So it's a good place to go if you need the commands. Most of the commands you can take straight out, but especially if you've got Spot where I've told you to put it right here. If not, if you've put Spot in another location, you'll need to change the direction or the location of that config file to match. But what I've done here, it will work perfectly. So we'll go ahead and we'll paste in that command and go ahead and start this up. So once it gets running, it's going to go ahead and connect to the network. Again, this takes a while. This is much faster because I've sped up the video quite a bit in order to get through this. The longer that Spot's around, the longer the blockchain's going to get. But what you're looking for is what you see right here, and that is this synchronized OK and telling you are connected to the network. So once you get to this point, you can start doing some other things. Like what I'm going to do is create a new window of the new terminal window so I can launch Simple Wallet. So going back to the guide, I'm going to find that command for launching Simple Wallet. Now this is a tutorial, so I'm going to show you how to generate a wallet. A lot of times you just need to reopen your existing wallet, but again, I need to get to the root of the drive, and you can kind of see that right after, yeah. So there, you can see I'm highlighting the Spot folder again, so if you change that directory, alright, so what I'm going to do here is look down, creating a wallet with Simple Wallet. And what I'm looking for to do here, I always need to be connected to the Spot network. So that first step where I connected to the node, to do anything, I have to have the connection. Otherwise, these tools will fail on their own. So this one in particular, I need to make sure I've got that connection so I can create my Simple Wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the command I just copied from the guide. Again, it's very simple. It's the command is saying the name of the program I'm going to run and then just passing it in the configuration file. Alright, so here what I want to do is I want to generate, so I push G and I'm going to give it a name. It can be any name. I like to end my wallets with .wallet. Up to you on how you name it. Doesn't matter. It suggests wallet.bin. I put in a password there. You'll want to make sure that you know that password really well. One of the things you can do when you get there is type balance, and so the balance will give you, what your current balance. There shouldn't be anything because you just created the wallet. I typed address here to show you that this is the public address. So this is what you would tell people. Here's how you can send money to me. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And largely because that's the piece of information that I need to tell people that's where to send money. So you'll always want to know that public address. Now, what I'm going to do here, because I've already created my wallet, it's very important to properly exit your wallet. A lot of times, especially if you're receiving money, if you don't type exit when you exit your wallet, or you make a copy while the wallet's open, your wallet can get out of sync, and then you have to do some additional steps that to get it back in sync. And we'll be creating a video on that as well, but it's very important. You just type exit, it'll say wallet closed, and I type exit in the node, and it will exit out of the network. So pretty simple that way. Finally, I want to show you where you can go to see your wallet file. So if you go back to your Mac hard drive and look in that spot folder, there's some new files. Remember there were only 4, now we've got a couple log files here. This mywallet.wallet.address, I want you to, you can take a look at this, but I wanted to show you what's in here, because this is a file you can open. It's intended for you to be able to get your address out of it. So we'll go ahead and show you. I'm going to pick a program here that can open this file. Just the regular text editor will do the trick. So right there, that's the address, but just an easy way for you to get your address. But really, that mywallet.wallet, that is your wallet file. This is what you want to back up and move off your machine. Make sure it's secure. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll be making more of these videos.